Hello and welcome to Punk 5 Pop. I am Punk 5, and today we are learning that apparently the Justice League is the never ending story of movies because it's getting reshoots. Again, let's talk about it. Alright, so we got an article here from Sci Fi Wire, which is a. Oh, if you ever just go to Sci Fi Wire, like, go there drunk or something at least. I'm sorry, but so much of the podcasting and the writing there is, it leaves a lot to be desired, let's put it that way. But they've got a story going here that Zack Snyder, Hollywood's new golden boy for some reason, sets Justice League reshoots. Ray Fisher reportedly on call sheet. If you don't recall, Ray Fisher played Cyborg in the Justice League movie. I guess, if you can call it playing that. You took one of my favorite characters of Teen Titans and the newer Justice League comics, and you made him look like whatever the hell this CGI monster bullcrap this was. It was a disaster. It's just shameful to look at. It's like bad fractal art slapped on somebody's body. But getting into the article here, fans have been campaigning for a Snyder cut of Justice League for years, which, when they got it, I will fully admit it was one of the biggest wins for fandom in recent memory. Could not believe they actually got them to go for it. But I don't see why we want an even longer cut of what was arguably the worst superhero movie ever. Okay? Just let it die. Died on arrival. You're just practicing CPR on a corpse at this point, but never mind. But obviously they did get the Snyder cut. It's going to be releasing on HBO Max. Or is it HBO Plus or Ultimate? I don't know. There's like 5 different HBOs. So, they went with. They're not doing just old footage that Joss Whedon, who was asked to come in after Snyder had to leave filming and directing due to a very sad personal tragedy that I still felt bad for him for. But they cut a bunch of stuff that Snyder had wanted in and had already filmed. So that's coming in, but there also will be new footage thanks to upcoming reshoots. I remember how to talk, I think. According to The Hollywood Reporter, filming for Zack Snyder's Justice League will soon begin in October with stars Henry Cavill, who recently was also in Enola Holmes, that I'm going to be talking about you guys with. Oh, gods be good, Netflix. You're just trying to burn yourself down, aren't you? Just trying so hard. Gal Gadot. Evokes very different kind of hardness. Ben Affleck. Still love him. And all are returning to shoot new footage while reprising their roles as Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. Joining them on the call sheet is also actor for Cyborg, Ray Fisher, who the article states will be on set for a week or so, which is interesting. I guess we're going to be getting a lot more Cyborg. Not sure why. It's probably the weakest part of that movie. Freaking Flash, Ezra Miller's Flash, was more useful to the Justice League movie than Ray Fisher's Cyborg, but okay, sure. Fisher's inclusion in particular is noteworthy, as the actor has recently been quite vocal about his desire for accountability from Warner Brothers. I thought it was more against Joss Whedon, who really kind of snubbed his Egotistical little ass, but okay, sure. It wasn't. Yeah, it's not that Joss Whedon just didn't want to use him more. No, it was definitely everyone is against him. Mm-hmm. He hasn't really put out much proof, but it's there. It's very real. Ah, ah, ah. Okay. Fisher has also stated that Whedon's actions were further enabled by producers, so this whole thing right here is just about him going against Whedon and Warner Brothers. Very helpful. Following Fisher's comments, his Justice League co-star, is this about the alleged abuse that Fisher got, or is this about reshoots? I'm not sure. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to freaking Sci-Fi Wire. They can't fucking focus. The issue remains unresolved even as Fisher's... Oh my god, this is just more. Like, I didn't... Wow. Check this out. We have 2 paragraphs about actual reshoots and what's going to be happening and where it's going to be done. You'll notice that wasn't actually in there. Should have been, but it wasn't. And then we have, count them up, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Don't know why I did it in that voice, but okay. 4 paragraphs about Ray Fisher's abuse allegations that he has yet to put forth anything on to explain really what happened. 4 paragraphs on that in an article that is supposed to be about Justice League reshoots. So, either we're just trying to focus on the allegedly abused multi-millionaire actor, or there just wasn't that much to talk about for reshoots for a movie that doesn't need reshoots. Snyder's cut was already almost 3 hours long, and now you're wanting to add more footage. Oh god, this is going to be like another 4-hour movie like The Irishman, isn't it? You're making a 4-hour movie, aren't you, Snyder? Sweet. This is what happens when you let directors just run hog wild and don't set a limit for the time of the movie. But whatever. Love to hear what you guys have to say about it. Do you think the Justice League movies, the Snyder cut of Justice League, did it need reshoots? Does it need more footage? Or could they have just went with what was left on the cutting room floor? If you ever find my ability to speak coherently again, please let me know. I'm missing it terribly. Not sure why it ran away from home. Otherwise, I am Punk 5. This has been Punk 5 Pop. If you want to hear more stories like this, want to hear me prattle like a lunatic, subscribe. Like or dislike the video. That way I kind of get a judge for what you actually want to hear about. And until next time, I've been Punk 5 and I already said that, so please find my ability to speak clearly. I miss it.